Hey everyone, how's it going? I'm very excited today to bring you something really cool and really awesome. Here I have my Thermomix. This is my new toy. Now this blender slash scale slash food processor, and there's more to it. It does a lot of things, and it's probably one of the most advanced kitchen appliances available on the market. Yes, you heard right. More advanced than the Vitamix. I'm going to show you a cool recipe today. Something really cool that I've been working on. It's really simple and it has to do with chocolate. So I'm going to show you how this machine right here could easily make chocolate for you. And you don't have to have a temper or $1,000 machine just to make chocolate. So what we got here is we got about 2.5 ounces of raw cacao butter. And I'm going to show you a cool function on this machine right now on the Thermomix. If you hit right here, this little symbol, that's the weight symbol, and it actually tells you right here how much things weigh if you put food in there. And that's in ounces, so I'm going to toss the cacao in there, and we got about 0.5 ounces there, cacao. 1.5. Probably go to about 2 ounces. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to incorporate some of the cacao powder into this right now. But before I do that, I'm going to show you something really cool. I'm going to actually arm this guy, and I'm going to show you an even cooler function of the Thermomix. As soon as I get this thing down. Okay, so here we have something that's more interesting, and that is the temperature function right here. So we got some cacao butter here, and usually what you would do is you would either use a double boiler method to melt the cacao butter, the old school method, or you would use a tempering device, which is great if you have that. What I'm going to do right now is I'm going to do my own little tempering device with the oil. So I'm going to pretty much start turning this up. And at the same time, what we're going to do is we're going to put this temperature to, we're going to set the temperature over here to, hold on one second. Alright. I'm still pretty new at this machine, so I'm getting the feel for it. Okay. Here's what we got to do. We got to set the time first. So we're going to set the time to about, temper this for about, I would say, 2 minutes. Because we're doing a small batch, and then this is just for demo purposes. But usually I would temper for about 15 minutes, and then add the chocolate, and then start tempering in different stages. So let's start with 2 minutes just to melt the cacao butter. We're going to put it at level 1, and then we're going to raise the temperature right here to about 115 degrees right there. See that? Now that's going to keep it at 115 degrees here, and it's going to pretty much melt the butter. There we go. You can make it faster, slower, whatever you want. So what's going on right now is the Thermomix is incorporating both heat and RPMs in order to melt this chocolate. And the beauty of the Thermomix is you can adjust temperature for, it's a pretty good range, and most importantly the time. So you could just go do your thing and let this machine just temper your chocolate for 30 to 15 minutes, however you want to do it. So once the cacao butter melts, I'm going to add the cacao powder. Then we're going to add our other ingredients, our sweeteners and our vanilla and some maca here, superfood. And that's how I'm going to do this chocolate. So what we're going to do is we're going to use about the same amount in ounces of chocolate to oil. So we have about 2.5, I believe it was. No, it was 2 ounces. So we have 2 ounces to 2 ounces. So that's what we're going to do right now. And we're going to pretty much start scooping some of this out. putting it to side. I like having everything already in place, but I decided to just shoot this demo on the fly because I felt it was really necessary to show you how everything is done using this awesome machine. So the Thermomix is cool, it tells you exactly when it's ready. And what you're going to see here is going to be some awesome melted cacao butter right there. You see that? Perfect. Oh my god. If you could just smell that. That smells so good. It smells perfect. Okay. So now what we're going to do is we're going to just simply toss in the chocolate here. Okay. We're going to add in the chocolate. And I'm going to pretty much start tempering this. I'm going to start tempering it right now. So what we're going to do right now is temper it. And we're going to go for about, I would say, I'm going to set it for 10 minutes. And we're going to temper it at about 118 degrees. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to temper it at 118 degrees, and then when we're done with that, we're going to bring the temperature down to about 90 to 80 degrees, and that's the proper way to temper. And then we're going to shoot it back up to 120 degrees, and that's going to produce the best chocolate ever because it's going to be nice and crystallized. The crystals will be nice and shiny, and it'll be a beautiful chocolate. So I'm going to do that right now. I'm going to just set this to about level 2 on my Thermomix, and that's going to temper my chocolate perfectly. The next video you're going to see is going to be the finished product, and it's going to be awesome. So right now I'm just going to add the superfood just to show you exactly how I do it. So I'm just going to add the maca. I'm going to add a little bit of this raw vanilla extract that I got. Just going to add a little bit of it, just like a little bit. And then we're going to add some, I use personally for sweeteners, what's known as, well, I use a secret sweetener. I don't know if I should say it. But yeah, I will say it. It's palm sugar. I use palm sugar simply because it has the lowest sugar content of all sugars, of all sweeteners. And it has a lower glycemic index than most sweeteners. So I'm just going to add a little bit of that. And the beauty of the Vitamix, the Thermomix, is you can actually weigh everything while this is going on, and it's perfect. You don't have to be, doing the weight beforehand and all that stuff. Your machine's right here. And I don't know if you can see that, probably not, but the machine's working right now, getting the chocolate nice and melted. We're going to let that go for, like I said, 10 minutes, and then we're going to temper it back down and back up, and then we're going to pour it into our molds. So the second video you're going to see is going to be of the finished product getting ready to be poured into these cool molds that I got. And then it's going to go in the fast chiller, and we're going to have chocolate. So enjoy. Oh, and if you want to see more of these videos, go to my YouTube channel at Raw Food Cook is my YouTube channel. Just search Raw Food Cook Tali, or you could go to my website rawnakedfood.com and put in your information. You'll get more information about my new Thermomix and a bunch of cool recipes that I'm working on, because I'm doing some cool stuff right now. And I will talk to you soon. Have a great day.